Joe, the one bit of, I suppose, class in the game was your save. It was a stunning save towards the end of the first half, just leaping and then palming the ball away.
Yeah, I was happy with it. It was pretty comfortable, to be honest. I was going to come for the original ball that looped up in the air, so maybe the decision I made early kind of helped with the save. But yeah, it was comfortable. I just had to get it into a good area, which I was happy with. And yeah, just delighted with the clean sheet. Obviously, we've gone back to basics a little bit. We've had a look back at things over the last, maybe not even the last few games, the first 6 to 8 games, and you know, we looked at teams counter attacking on us and things like that. So today I think we looked pretty solid. Took away from us going forward maybe a little bit, but yeah, back to basics a little bit, and yeah, just happy with the clean sheet, I suppose.
What do you think the difference was today over the previous 3 or 4 games where you have conceded? Was it shape? Was it attitude? What do you think it was?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. You know, I think we've got to be more vocal as a team. We've got to demand more from each other. I sat down with the defenders during the week and said we need to improve, whether that's organisation, just being on top of each other for 90 minutes. And as you can tell, my throat is gone. You just have to be non-stop with each other, because we're a unit, and you know, we need to try and help the rest of the team. And yeah, it was good today. We were aggressive. We won second balls, won, you know, headers, things like that. Just a horrible side. And yeah, just pleasing. It wasn't the best, you know, it wasn't great on the eye, I'm sure, but yeah, back to basics a little bit for us, and then we can work on the other things. You know, when the ball drops onto that drop zone, can we come out with the first pass and try and settle the game, which we can improve on. We know that. But yeah, definitely happy with the clean sheet.
Apart from that effort that you say, they didn't really have too much clear cut, did they?
No, I don't think so. I think we both cancelled each other out. Can't really remember their goalie making a save, maybe one from no one from long distance.
It was an academic save.
Yeah. So there wasn't really much in the game, but that's League Two for you. You know, a lot of the games are going to be tight, and it could be an error or, you know, a world-class goal that wins the game. So the gaffer said that at half-time, stay in the game, make sure it's not one of us that makes the mistakes, and you know, hopefully we can get the goal. But stalemate wasn't, like I said, wasn't the greatest of spectacles, but it didn't matter for us. We had to do what we had to do. We asked for the clean sheet, better performance, and I think we got that defensively anyway.
I was just saying to the gaffer, Monday morning turning into training will be a lot happier than it was, say, last Monday.
Yeah, it's been difficult, but listen, we know it's early. It's early in the season. Started off really well, even though performances weren't brilliant. So we've just got to find that happy medium, I think, of you know, defensively being resolute and solid, and then, you know, knowing when we can play in the right areas to create chances and try and keep teams penned in a little bit. But it's, like I said, it's working on that out on the pitch here, on the training ground, and which we've been doing since pre-season, you know. So hopefully this will a nice little building block, I suppose, and we can look to next week now.
I know you won't fall behind the injury bit, but it has been horrendous, hasn't it, the injury list? It's
been in that kind of coaching side. It's really tough, really tough. Picked up some injuries, some bad injuries, long terms. You look at Luke, Christian Dennis been out for a long time, Sam Finley, albeit he's been suspended, but you know, long term injury. Picked up a lot of, and it's not just, you know, for 3 or 4 days they're out for, you know, a number of weeks, which is very difficult. But listen, the lads, we've got a small squad. The lads have stepped up. They know they're all going to be involved. The gaffer has told them that everyone's going to be on the bench. You've got to be ready to play. It will pass, and hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll have, you know, another few bodies back.
Now you're over 21 these days, getting on a little bit in age. You're still enjoying the football. Do you still get the same rush of adrenaline before a game? Yeah, I was speaking to an Irish reporter yesterday, and I just, you know, when you wake up in the morning now on a Saturday, the last, 4 Saturdays, you get that little adrenaline, yeah, or a little bit of nervousness, I suppose. Yeah, I love it. I must admit, and I feel better now because I'm more relaxed. If you know what I mean. When you're young, you're a little bit uptight, but
You know, that comes with experience. Yeah, of course. I'm a coach, you know, now, so I try and coach on the pitch, which means if I can coach and direct, it means the ball doesn't come to me, and that's perfect with me. I'd love, you know, 20, 30 clean sheets by doing that, you know, and I have done that in the past where you've got solid defenders and people in front of you, and if you can organise them and be their eyes, you don't touch the ball, and that's what you want as a goalkeeper. We all love to make 10 saves, maybe 10 saves in a game or two in the season, that's about it. But apart from that, you want games like today, and then if we can go up the other end and nick a goal, that's what this division's all about. And
hopefully you can nick a goal or two at Bromley, a new team to the division next weekend.
Are they? They're in the division last year. Yeah. Be tough, really tough. Big team, a lot of direct play, so we'll have to be resolute again defensively, and hopefully we can find that cutting edge.
Good luck to you. Thanks for talking to us. Thanks.